Hi, I'm Annie Ulichny, and I want to thank you so much for joining in for some meditation practice today. We're working with emotions today, and it's fair to say that we all maybe overreact at times. Sometimes something will happen that we don't like, we don't want to happen, and that experience both in our body, we start to well with emotions, with this energy, this feeling inside. And then that triggers our thinking to just go very fast. And then we loop in those thoughts. And then this continues the cycle of overreaction. So this practice is designed today to intentionally regulate our emotions. And when we become more aware of what we're reacting to, those types of situations that we react to, we can work with ourselves, work with our emotions. Understanding our reactivity is such a wonderful way to help bring more flexibility, more acceptance, not so much reaction. So the way I'd like to think about this is we're like a heating and air conditioning system in a house. So when we're too hot, when we have strong emotions, when we're feeling overwhelmed, panic, anxious, all those anger, all those emotions, they can start to escalate and get worse and worse. And we can start to cool things down with our thermostat. When we're too cold, and we feel frozen, immobile, we can't function properly, we can warm things back up and bring ourselves into that kind of stable middle area. Just the temperature that's just right for being comfortable, relaxed, able to do whatever is happening during the day. So we're going to work with some breathing practices today that will be our meditation for the entire practice. So I ask you to find your comfortable posture. You can lay down for this, although I'm going to be seated. Finding a chair that you're comfortable in. Let's not lean against the back of the chair if that's possible for you. And feeling your hands resting comfortably somewhere on your lap or on your knees. And we can close our eyesight down, which will help release some sense of distraction to the outside world and bring us back home and inside ourselves. And the question that we'll start with is, how do I feel right now? Being very curious about that, the felt sense, but also understanding. How do I feel right now? Are there any thoughts that are looping, that are creating more emotion within our bodies, this energetic emotion quality that's within us? Is it more than we'd like right now, perhaps? Just noticing what's here, but noticing, I can work with that. So this is an open, curious process. Noticing how we are, the felt sense in the body. If our thinking mind is involved somehow in thinking about something to worry about, feel overwhelmed about, negative about, we just pause here and say, how am I feeling? What's going on in my body and my mind? And then we can keep coming back to that question, how am I feeling during the day? And just keep checking in with ourselves. This is all part of information that helps us to stay emotionally regulated. We're going to take a few breaths together, breathing in through the nose and then out through the mouth. So we'll inhale, a full inhale together, and then you're just releasing, like you're letting go of any stress, any holding. We'll take another full inhale. Fill everything up. Release, let go. Take one more. Really fill everything up. Feel the experience of your body filling up with air. And then letting go, exhale. And then we could start to explore, again, that question, how am I feeling? Maybe we could notice we feel tension in our shoulders, tension or tightness or that sense of holding on, that kind of uncomfortable sensation. That is an emotional energy that we're holding in a pocket of our body. Emotions then send signals up to the thinking mind that maybe things aren't safe. And then we start to really clench and hold on as a way to make ourselves safe. And yet, that's really not what will make us safe. Just identifying and knowing where we hold on. Becoming more understanding of our body's habits of holding. That will help to ease and release that holding, that tension. So feeling perhaps through the shoulders, in the arms, sometimes in the palms, in the hands. Maybe we hold in our throat. There's discomfort, perhaps an uneasy feeling in our throat, in the back of our neck. Actually, somewhere even in the shoulder blades up through the neck. There's a lot of pressure that builds there. This is an energetic pressure. Emotions get trapped. The energy of the emotion. Maybe through our eyes, through our jaw, in the forehead. Feeling for yourself, where do you feel these pockets of tension, this tightness? As human beings, we all have them. Perhaps it's down in the chest area, in the belly. Noticing for ourselves. Where am I holding tension? How do I feel? Oh, I might feel some tightness in my shoulders and my back. And when we bring our focus to that spot, sometimes it just naturally, the energy shifts there just by bringing our focus there. And sometimes it takes something more. So now that we've become a little more familiar individually for each of us, where we hold on to tension and tightness, we can work with that. We'll be using a breathing technique that does require exertion, a lot of exertion. And I invite you to use the amount of exertion that you feel intuitively is right for you. I'll give you a guidance and ask you to use your best modification for yourself. If this specific guidance and length and exertion is not right for you, you can do more or less for yourself. So we're going to breathe in the nose with exertion, really filling the whole belly up and the whole torso up. And then we're going to exhale and really release out of the mouth with exertion as well. So we'll do this for a count, and then we're going to pause and hold the breath after we've used this technique And this, again, is a way to move us from tightness and stuck tension and holding into a little bit more freedom and open within the body. So we'll inhale, fully inhale through the nose, and then release and exhale out of the mouth. Filling up, release. So find this pattern, filling up, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale with exertion. Exhale, let go. Feel the body. Inhale, exhale. You can see it starts to become more of a pattern and easier. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. On the bottom of this exhale, keep pressing all the air out all the way to the bottom, and then hold the breath. Feel the body. Feel the tingling, the sensations. You have just made a big shift within the body. You can feel it. There's a very strong vibration, all by using the breath. Okay, just let the breath breathe itself. We'll use another round of that very strong exertion type of breath, but we can notice very quickly the change that it and the shift that it has on our body from deeply within. This changes our heart rate, our CO2, our digestion, communication and neuroplasticity up to the brain, allows the parasympathetic nervous system to be engaged, knowing we're okay, we're safe, we're alert, we're present, we're at ease. We're going to try another round of that exerted breath. Again, modify as you need. Recognize also these sensations you feel are very normal. This is exactly what's supposed to happen. Warmth, cool, tingling, spaciousness from the top of the head, perhaps down to the feet. So we'll inhale, exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Stay present in the body. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you need to modify, please do. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Pause at the bottom. Hold the breath. Feel deeply within the body. Feel the felt sense. Be completely present with the changes you feel. Take a breath in and out and let the breath breathe itself smoothly, gently. Just follow the breath with your focus. Notice how you feel. It is normal to have even this bit of a lightheaded sensation occur. We're changing our chemistry from deeply within, bringing more resilience, more presence, more stability, using an exerted breath, releasing tension and tightness. We could notice the places where we might feel tension and tightness. Maybe they have shifted and feel more open, tingling, alive. We're going to use a coherent breathing of about 5 in and out. Again, this is a 5-second or whatever works for you. Inhale and exhale, so it's one big circle of breath. We're going to use this for a few minutes together. So we'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all through the nose. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Finding this pattern. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. In and out of the nose. Filling up on the inhale. Flattening everything back down on the exhale. Through in and out of the nose. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Smoothing, finding a pattern, smoothing out the breath, calming the body. Inhaling. Exhaling. Allowing the mind to feel the felt sense of the body. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. This is an excellent way to increase heart rate variability. Exhaling, which makes us more resilient, more accepting of everything that happens in our day. Inhaling. Exhaling. Stay really engaged with the breath, really present. Inhaling. The mind and the body are all here. We can now allow the breath to breathe us using this pattern. Inhaling. Exhaling. And we can let now the breath, using this pattern, this 5-second in and out, inhaling, exhaling, moving this pattern into the heart area. Imagining we're breathing into the heart for 5 seconds, this magnetic emotional field of the heart, and then exhaling out of the heart, releasing from the heart center. We're pulling the air in and out of the heart on this same count of in and out for 5. Inhaling. Exhaling. we could imagine we're breathing joy and happiness and peace into our heart from the front and the back of us. Inhaling and then releasing joy and peace and happiness out as well, out and all around us from the heart. Breathing in, again, our heart center is filled with this magnetic field naturally within our body. This is our emotional center, releasing in and out through the nose if you can, releasing joy and peace and happiness out and all around us, inhaling it, pulling the air in and out of the heart for a few more times here. Exhaling. One more time. Just bring happiness in from the space you're in, bringing it into the body, into the heart center, filling us up, and then releasing, releasing joy and happiness and peace and presence from our body, from our heart center to all around in the space that we're in. There is joy and happiness and peace and love and compassion that naturally is within us. It is always here. And now breathing, allowing the breath to breathe itself. We could ask, how are we feeling now? Perhaps there's this combination we can feel of peaceful yet very alive. There's this vibrant quality that we can bring ourselves back to, this vibrational, vibrant aliveness, yet very peaceful and alert and calm and present. We can feel it in our body, really touch into that, relate and feel that aliveness, that tingling as we breathe in and out, slowly, smoothly, easily. Recognizing how powerful the breath is. The breath can cool things down when it's too hot, and the breath can warm things up when we're too cool or frozen or numb. We can re-stabilize our emotional life like it's a thermostat from deeply within the body, and feel this power of this breath within us. And again, ask this question, how do we feel right now? Does this feel good? Stable? Better than when we started? Slower mind? Awake, alive, peaceful body? Is this how we want to feel? Can we bring happiness and presence and calm and peace to every aspect of our day today? I invite you to stay seated here for a few more minutes on your own and just enjoy this moment. Enjoy a few more minutes of peace and calm and aliveness before you continue on. Thank you very much.